Welcome to CryptoCoins, where we review the best coins for you. Alright my friends, welcome back to CryptoCoins. My name is Freddie Colton and today we're going to be discussing Renteez. Now this project is absolutely innovative in the field of crypto and real estate, so we're going to be jumping into that just a moment. However, I want to go ahead and give my friendly disclaimer. Remember, this is not financial advice. Just because I do discuss a project does not mean you should buy it. You should buy it after doing your own research, make your own decision to make an investment. Now that being said, I will help you do pretty much all the necessary research for this project, but do make sure to come back, take your time, think about it before investing, because again, I do not want you to be making an investment that you at all regret in any sort of way. However, March 19th, they will be having an NFT sale, and we will be jumping into that here very quickly. So the rewarding renting experience, easy to use mobile tech with a feature for every step of the landlord and tenant process. Their solutions, listing properties, application process, background credit checks, repair requests. About us, this is actually the team who is doxed. If you'd like to go through and learn more about who they are, what they do, I'm not going to touch on them so much, but please feel free to look them up and check out who they are if you're interested in renting. Now there's for landlord and for tenant. Now you can actually post or search for listings, reviewing applications, background checks. They help with manage repairs, and collect rent, and you can do all of this with cryptocurrency, by the way. Making returns on your rent payments, compound these returns by converting and staking rent with Renteez coin, which is actually a pretty cool idea as well. This is their dashboard, so this is what it's actually going to look like on the dashboard for them. So you got the dashboard, properties, tenants, profile, all that kind of thing with different profiles. Rent is upcoming, so you've got a nice track of how much they pay, what is upcoming, when it's due. Renteez coin, great investment whether you use our platform or not. There's a 7% transaction tax applied to all Renteez transactions. That is distributed as follows. Let's see. 3% distributed to all holders of Renteez coin, 2% liquidity, 1% to continue development of Renteez.com, 1% added to marketing. Not only will tenants and landlords be able to earn rewards through staking, but they will earn just for being holders. Pre-sale coming March 25th. So that's the pre-sale. Now they're doing an NFT sale as well. That's pre-sale for the coin. NFT sale I believe is March 19th for the NFTs. Now, these are their partners. If you'd like to check out who they are working with, you find all the all the necessary social media down here, contact down here as well, and you can ask them about the investment, getting into the ground floor of this project because it is brand new. So that's what it looks like for a landlord. This is what it looks like for a tenant submitting applications. So the background check, requesting repairs, paying rent, just all the opposite stuff basically. So that is really cool. Download the app and use it now, and you can sort of see what it looks like on the renter side. Let's see here. Now, I've got the NFT auction coming soon, and then the white paper, I will actually go through that here momentarily. You can see over here on our social media, about almost 500 there on Telegram. They're growing, almost 500 really on all their social medias. And then, so this tells you also Renteez public coin live March 25th on cookiesale.app. Join the Telegram, for whitelist access, blockchain X rental property market, which is really cool. This is their Instagram, which they're really just getting their bearings here on their Instagram, but they do have a nice link tree, by the way, so I thought that was really cool. And they're just building that out. And then we're going to go through the white paper of this project. So the overview, it provides operational solutions for both landlords and tenants through online property management. It's an online service, coordinates and facilitates most important part of the rental process in one easy-to-use location. We offer a friendly ecosystem for landlords to list their properties for rent and tenants to search for their forever home. In addition to online property management, Renteez is bringing property management to the 21st century with the addition of our unique and exclusive Renteez coin, cryptocurrencies, and NFT. The Renteez built on the BP20 blockchain based on the decentralized finance. Renteez coin will be the only cryptocurrency permitted for use on the Renteez platform. Tenants will be each rewarded through staking their rent payments when available before rent is due, and landlords have the same option after they've received their rent payment. Coin holders must earn rewards, or coin holders do earn rewards just for being a coin holder. The online model incorporates software as a service SaaS, which is fully cloud-based software system for landlord and tenant interface. SaaS eliminates the need to download software onto your computer, in return allows us to continually update and optimize the platform on the customer's behalf. The Renteez platform was developed from the ground up with the landlord and tenant ease of use at the forefront of the mission. And this tells you more about SaaS, which you just read. Statistical analysis as of 11/2021. See, property management as an industry. Property management industry in the US generates $88.4 billion in annual revenue and is expected to grow. Wow, that's actually smaller than I thought it would be, to be very honest with you, for rental. That's interesting. North American property management market is valued at $5 billion. Market increased 7.78% over 12 months. Well, we all know why that is. Why everything's increasing over the last couple months, am I right? More than $300,000 property management companies are registered in the United States. The national industry employs over 367,000 workers, including self-employed managers. Real estate generates 16% of the national gross domestic product, GDP. Industry average generates annual growth from 2014 to 2019 has been 2.5%. And North America's market value grew 7.78% from 2019 to 2020. The $5 billion North American property management market makes up to 35.95% of the global market, which is valued at $13.88 billion. 39% of the national industry market share ultimately goes to the property managers themselves. This is a 6.6 greater market share than the global average. Since December 2003, the Producer Price Index, PPI, among real estate property managers nationwide has increased 20% for an annual growth rate of 1.143%. And they do cite their sources, which I really appreciate that they do that, by the way. A lot of projects do not go through citing their sources, and I think that's a little irresponsible, so I think it's really cool they do that. So the Renteez platform lists properties for rent. Easy enough. We can list them and you can actually find a rental on here if you're a renter. Online tenant application, which I appreciate that they take care of that through the Renteez platform. That makes it easier for a landlord for sure, and the tenant, really. Communication. So tenant and landlord interactions are conducted through the Renteez online platform, which actually makes things a lot easier. No text messages or emails that get lost in the shuffle. It just allows one specific place that you always message your landlord, which I think is so smart. Repair and maintenance requests. You put them through with a photo through Renteez, and easy enough, and I think that's great. Why choose them over traditional property management, which is a good question. The problem with traditional property management services is that one of the largest expenses landlord will face, it is. Property management as an industry was first introduced over 200 years ago. Landlords have been paying upwards of 15% of their gross monthly rental proceeds for management services. Renteez exists to reduce the monthly burden for landlords by moving the service to a subscription model, so landlords will pay set monthly fees of the service described below. Landlords will have the level of control over their rental business to show the unit to prospective tenants, approved, disapproved applicants, and handling evictions. The cost saving with this model is tremendous. In addition to the facilitation of all the services mentioned below, Renteez property online software provides owner statements and historical record keeping for ease of use during tax time, which is awesome. Big help. Gotta finish my taxes this year. Fun. Payment process and collection, payment methods for tenants, which we did just see, so you can actually go use the dashboard and pay through the dashboard on the due date or beforehand. Staking the coin as well. We talked about Renteez Coin and Rent, so it's our crypto option. It's unique for the property management industry. Renteez Coin created to give both tenants and landlords the ability to make additional income on the side and as the rental transaction. If the tenant has their rent payment available prior to the due date, they can choose to convert their payment into Renteez Coin and stake their payment on the platform through their wallet, which is a part of the tenant and landlord portal. When the rent due date arrives, the tenant will convert their rent back to US dollar and pay and submit payment. In addition, the landlord will have the option to accept Renteez coins as payment for their tenants monthly. Landlords have the option to do the same of their side to the transaction. When a rent payment is received, landlords can convert it into Renteez coins and actually stake that too, which we saw. And the landlord dashboard, which we did see on their website what it looks like. So it just got monthly owner statements, time period, accounting, bookkeeping, document storage, helpful online resources, and crypto wallet, which you can kind of see all of those through here actually. And we did read through. Rents received / invoice as well, which is over to the right. Expense deductions, fees paid, Renteez membership expense, and net deposits. Then the tenant dashboard, which we did look at as well. Just have all those things, so online applications, browse listings, communicate directly, submit repair, pay rent, and crypto wallet. Then the Renteez coin. So we did read the different percentages of that. Actually, we'll have a 7% tax, which you know, it may it's a little bit high for a tax, but I think I understand where they're going with that. You know, 7% in the long run with this kind of thing is not so much that like it's a big problem, and they're also taking that tax that you kind of need to have some sort of a tax to actually make something back. So it's usually within about 5 to 7%, to be honest, with any project. Staking your Renteez, so we talked about how you can stake it. We all know what that means. You basically put the coin onto their website, you hold it there for a certain amount of time, then you pull it out, and hopefully you've actually made more money by staking it. Why Binance Smart Chain? Well, that's a really good question. It's a blockchain network built for running smart-based contracts. Basically, BSC is fast, it's inexpensive, it's easily usable, and it's popular. I'll just go ahead and say that's exactly what they're saying right there in just more or less words. This is actually the tokenomics of the project itself, just so we can kind of like go through this. Here we go. Yeah, there we go. So you can actually see where they're putting everything, where they've got all of their like listings, liquidity, marketing, which by the way, marketing they're doing a good job on. Coin wise, so yeah, they put all the numbers. It's kind of hard to give you percentages, I apologize, because that'll take me like a long time to actually add that up, but you can see sort of how the tokenomics with this one works. I'd say it's positive tokenomics overall is what I'll say. If you're interested in investing in this token, come read through these a little more thoroughly, make sure they are all for you. I will say for myself, I feel they're a positive, let's just say that. Then we actually have the team down here. You can go through and you learn more about the team. Email each individual member if you'd like, or at least the people at the top, CEO, CFO, and COO. People at the top, give them a message if you're interested in reaching out. But my friends, that is Renteez, and I'll tell you what, this one is an interesting, it's a revolution in the rental game. In just cryptocurrency and real estate in general, it's a revolution. So I just wanted to discuss Renteez today. Very fascinating project, but as always, thank you for coming by CryptoCoins. My name is Freddie Colt, and I will see you in the next episode.